Hi Aries, I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of May 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in this month of May 2021 and beyond, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This video is for Aries sun, moon, and rising sign. All that being said, Aries, now on to your May 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. And before I start your reading, I apologize, Aries. This is the sound that you're hearing really loudly, and I really wish he would move, but I'm sorry, I highly doubt he will. So please bear with me through that ridiculous snoring in your reading. The first card you have, Aries, is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you, Aries, if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's a water sign, or if you're born on the Pisces-Aries cusp. There's trouble afoot with this water sign person. They're feeling very rebellious right now. Now, pages can often symbolize children. They can be messengers. This page would be a messenger about love, or it could be an adult that's immature or young at heart. It's like they're feeling like they're not getting what they want, or they're feeling like they're not receiving satisfaction in some way. This is why this Page of Cups would be rebellious in the month of May and maybe even beyond. They're trying to exercise their will. They want to show you who's, maybe who's boss, or that they're their own person, or, they're not going to get pushed around, or, like I said, they're exercising their will. Now, for some of you, this could apply to you. Like I said, if you have a rising moon sign or moon sign of a water sign, or if you're born on the cusp of Aries and Pisces and Aries. The best way to deal with them is to treat them with kindness, and maybe even a little bit like treat them with, handle them with kid gloves. Like, not be too bossy, controlling, or pushy with them in May, because it really isn't going to get you anywhere. It could backfire. They're going to be quite uppity. This Page of Cups, this water sign person, is going to be uppity and be kind of like, you're not going to tell me what to do, and exercising, like I said, their own identity or will. They may be really going through some issues where they're trying to fix problems or solve problems. That's also likely for this water sign person, which could be putting them on a little bit on edge in May. They may be really trying to get something going that has gotten stuck, stopped, or stalled. I feel like you kind of understand them, and you like how they're handling things, but I feel that you may be very wary about dealing with them. This could be one of your kids. This could be a significant other to you. I don't know. It could be a friend. You have to see. So I feel like in some ways you agree with their kind of rebellious spirit, but you don't want it directed at you, so you're going to be very wary of how you deal with them in May. They may look at you where they think that you're being hard-headed or bullheaded in your ways, and the ways you're acting or behaving. Like, they think you're being kind of bullheaded. Kill them with kindness, right? That old saying. You really are going to have to go out of your way to Be very kind and considerate and caring of them. That's going to be important. And that's going to, you know, what's that old saying? You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. I feel that applies to your dealing with this water sign person in May. The next card you have, Aries, is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign person. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun, moon, or rising sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign. That's an earth sign. Or if you're born on the Aries Taurus cusp. Some of you may be trying to figure out how you're going to deal with the Queen of Pentacles in May. You may also feel like you're butting heads with them also in May. They're watching every move you're making. They're listening to every conversation that they can hear you have. So this could be somebody, they could be a boss, they could be a spouse. It will be different for all of you, but I do feel like they're really focused and keyed in on what you're saying and doing. They may be this Queen of Pentacles person, this earth sign person, may be trying to get you to go along with something. Some plan or idea that they want to see happen or get in motion. I feel like they're trying to get you on board with something. You may feel like the Queen of Pentacles person, this earth sign person, is under duress and stress, and you may not feel like they're making the best or wisest decisions at this time. For some of you, this Queen of Pentacles could impart some wise or mystical information to you. So if you're having any readings with any astrologers or psychics at this time, they could be really giving you some very good mystical and wisdom and information. It's almost like you want to get along and you want to be on the same side. But I also get you're both sizing each other up as kind of like competitors or competition. And you may say, well, if they're my boss, how is that the case? I don't know. Maybe there is some kind of competitive spirit between you and your boss, or you and your significant other, or you and a close friend, or you and a sibling. This could also be a sibling to you. It'll be different for all of you. And when the court cards come up, they mean multiple people, because many people watch these readings, so it's not going to be everybody's spouse or everybody's boss. You have to figure out who this is for you. In some ways, I feel that they are challenging you. You may perceive it like they're challenging you. You may be correct, or you may be just paranoid. I don't know. But they may be challenging your knowledge, your authority, your point of view. So being challenged by them is likely for some of you Aries. They may be bringing in a lot of energy of hope and healing. But at the time you're dealing with them in May, you may not believe that about them, or you may not be able to see that about them. So the next card you have in your reading, and by the way, who else had Queen of Pentacles? Capricorn also had Queen of Pentacles. So both you and Capricorn. So far, I'm reading you at sign number 9, so I haven't done all the signs yet. And here you have 7 of Pentacles next, and 7 of Pentacles Sagittarius also got so far. Again, I haven't read all the signs yet. So this is being tired and exhausted of your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and rewards from some kind of hard work and effort that you're doing. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com. Thank you. You're starting to get a real grip on yourself and what you need to do to increase your money or increase your work or your business. You may be finding new outlets to expand your work or business, or, maybe if you have a sideline business, you may work for another company and this may be something you're trying to expand on the side. I feel like the months of June, July, and August bring in more money or good fortune to you, Aries. So you may not feel like you're seeing that yet. Some of you might, but I feel it's more strongly happening around you in June, July, and August. Some of you may have to pack up and travel and go visit a distant relative that's not well, or maybe they're not that far away. I don't know, but I hear packing up and traveling or going to visit a relative that's ill. Some of you may be doing that. You really need to calm down, settle down, because your mind is going to be kind of jumbled up with a lot of thoughts and your emotions and feelings, and causing you some kind of confusion. So you have to be careful about mental confusion or emotionally feeling confused in May. You may take your work on the road, or take your work or something that you're creating or doing out to the public on the road in some way, so people can see what it is you know how to do, and which will attract more business to you. And you may be concerned about generating more money because some of you may need to fix some things in the place where you live. Maybe you have faucets that are leaking and need to be replaced and repaired, or roofs that are leaking that need to be replaced and repaired, or hot water heaters that are leaking and need to be replaced or repaired, or air conditioners that are not working right and need to be replaced or repaired. Like, some of you may have some kind of big expenditures that are coming up and that you know of, and you're like, could be surgeries, could be anything that would be costly to you, and you may think, I gotta start putting the pedal to the metal and getting more money to come to me to handle these additional expenses. So the next card you have in your reading, Aries, is the Death card. And this is a card that symbolizes transformation, something ending so something new can begin. Some of you are really feeling like you can't stand certain patterns that have been, repetitive and going on in your life. Like you want to break free of certain routines, certain patterns. You may feel like childish behavior has caused a lot of misinformation and unclear thinking. And that you could feel that way, like that's coming from people you work with or deal with, bosses or family members. You may think that's the case coming to you from information from out in the world at large. But you do feel like there's something not copacetic with you about what you're hearing or information you're getting. You may really be trying very hard to put the brakes on, because you could have some people trying to urge you or goad you into doing something that you don't believe in or you don't want to do. And I feel that, Aries, you're going to pack up your toys and go home if that's what happens. You're not going to succumb to their wishes, wills, and desires if you don't believe in it. You may get some information that you find out in May that somebody in April passed away and crossed over to the other side. This could be a longtime friend. It could be a classmate from, when you were a kid. It could be a relative that is distant to you, because I don't feel like you're finding it out right at the time this happens. This is like after the fact. I feel that some of you, this passing already happened and you're finding out about it in the month of May. There may be something that you're dividing or chopping up and dividing and giving to other family members or other people. And this could be if you cooked something, maybe you made, maybe you did a big pig roast and now you're going to break it down and give it to different people in your family. Or you made a big pan of lasagna and you and your kids aren't going to eat all of it. So you chop it up and you cut it up and give it to other people. It could be an estate, or things connected to do with an estate where you're, dividing all the stuff in the house, or money, like dividing a lump, so like an inheritance comes in or an insurance payout or a settlement of a lawsuit or a divorce, and you chop it up and divide it, but you may be dividing it and giving it to other people around you that could benefit from whatever this is. I feel like you're dividing something, and whatever it is, you're giving it away to other people. And these people you care about or you're trying to help. This is not a negative thing that you're doing. So the last card of your reading for the month of May 2021, Aries, you have the moon. And the moon is secrecy and deception in romance. It could mean secrecy all by itself. It could be romance all by itself. It could also be that something is an illusion that's going on. It could also indicate your own psychic ability and your own intuition is increasing in the month of May 2021. Your trust is going out the window. I feel that there's somebody that you feel like you can't trust. Some of you, this could be your love partner. Some of you, this could be one of your kids. Think about where this is. Is it your boss? Is it your kids? Is it a coworker? Is it a friend? I don't know, because it's a general reading. This is why in the beginning of the reading, I recommend watching your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a complete picture of what's going on, because all of your messages are probably not going to come to you only from your sun sign. I feel like you're going to have a hard time coping with this. This may make you feel nervous. It may make you feel unsettled. You may have had the belief and thought, oh yeah, they were on track. They are on track, or everything's on track. And then you come to find out in May that they really aren't. You may give them the benefit of the doubt. You may give them another chance. I'm not feeling like whatever this is going to sever your tie with them, but I feel like it's something you need to understand and look at. You may wonder how long whatever this is that you discover, you may discover something that you don't like. You may wonder how long it's been going on. You may try outwardly to be as neutral as possible with this information. And that's a good front for you to put on. But internally, I don't feel that that's what's going on with you about it. You may come off like neutral, passive about it, but internally, I feel like the gears of the clock of your mind are turning, and you're doing a lot of reviewing things in your mind, going back to the past and things that maybe seemed off, and analyzing this circumstance and situation. Although I feel, like I said, I feel that many of you will seem neutral and be kind of playing it cool. I feel like you don't want this to be. You want to have faith in this person. You don't want your trust in them to be shattered. You don't want any of this. So it's not a comfortable situation for you. And this other person may be kind of like keeping secrets or hiding things from you, or they may just feel like they don't want you to know everything about them. It could be as simple as that. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Aries is chalcedony. It is pronounced chalcedony, not chalcedony. It's spelled Chalcedony or Ney. I'm not sure about the ending of that, but it's chalcedony. And this one is like gray, bands of gray, blue, a little bit of brownish black. Chalcedony comes in many, many colors. This is a stone that's going to help you making any kind of decisions you need to make in May. It's a stone of optimism. You are going to feel like you're more optimistic if you wear this stone as a beaded bracelet or on a crystal pendant, or put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra. If you have any stomach issues, if you sleep with this under your pillow or wear it, I feel it will calm down any, if you have ulcers or upset stomach. I feel that this, my guides are saying this stone would help you in May. And any situations that are changing, any changes, it's going to help you roll with the punches. So where you have to, roll along and not buck the system or have problems, it'll help you roll with the punches of things that are changing. For some reason, I don't understand it, but any kind of eating disorders you may have, anorexia or bulimia or any other kind of issues circling around eating, this stone would be helpful to, how can I put this, guide you in the right direction to make the right choices of what's the best for nutrition for you to eat, or best healthful foods for you, for your specific system. So, yet an interesting reading there, Aries. I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense, and Max is snoring in agreement. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand pages, I always post the most recent video series links below this video in the description box in the Show More section. You can also get these links by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page, and there you will see all the different video series I've recorded, the different divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for. And you just click on the sign you want under the video series you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. If you would like to get any of these most recent video series I've recorded, some of the ones down below are my career and finance, psychic tarot, and crystal readings, which go out for the next 12 to 18 months. That is one of my most requested video series. That link is posted below. My What's Lucky and New for You in 2021. Those psychic readings for each sign of the zodiac. That link is also posted below. And my Saturn and Aquarius psychic tarot and crystal readings for the next 3 years, starting in December of 2020 and going out until March of 2023. That link is also below this video. My psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2021 for each sign of the zodiac, if you hadn't checked that out yet, that link is also posted below, as is my Big Love psychic tarot, and I don't know if I use the crystal in those, my Big Love psychic tarot readings for 2021 for singles and couples. That link is also posted below. If you would like to get more messages and predictions from my spirit guides channeled through me that you won't see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools. I'll give you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, and it's for whoever feels directed to go look at that page. There's going to be messages and predictions that will probably make sense and resonate with you with the post that I put on there. Now, those predictions are not just for the day I post the card or crystal reading that I put up there. They sometimes go out 5 months, 6 months, 2 weeks, a week. It's not just going to be for that day. So you might want to check that out. If you would like to make a donation to my channel and help support the work that I do here with my psychic readings on YouTube, there's a donation link that I have posted below. All the different video series links I have below. There's a donation link connected to PayPal. I want to thank you so much to all of you who have been very generous and donated to me. I appreciate it greatly, and it does help a lot. So thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely marvelous month of May. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.